out who gets the bragging rights in this one.
It's about to go down.
The Titans are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Receives the pass.
Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Driving right to the front.
And he comes up with the stop there. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a chance in front. Works it across to Haynes.
Let's move to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Checky has come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
It's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Pavelski's lugging the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves it over to Haynes. Cleason's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Sench. And he slides it quickly to Haynes. Sends a pass over. Chucky has crossed the line and on the attack. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picks up the puck in his own end. Cleason's looking to break out. Quick feed to Sench. Cleason's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pavelski's got it across the line. Stop by the blocker. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Cleason's got the puck. Takes the return feed. Can't keep a hold of it.
Sends the feed in front. Great defensive hits on play to pick it off.
Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. Intercepted at center by Sench. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the pass. Puck grabbed by Sench.
Throws it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
John's doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
Past the midway mark in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Takes control of the puck. Checky has got it from behind the net. Quick pass to Sench. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Feeds it down low. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Checky has got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. A little back and forth. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. But
It scores! Aye, Captain! Checky is extended their lead to 2 here in the late stage of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They had momentum, and they really held possession in the play. They worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
So they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Grabs the puck. Handles it again. Across the line from center.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Czechia has built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here.
They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on the stick.
Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was doing.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski counter. Here comes period number 2. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Czechia is in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in this second? I think they can.
Moves it over to Sanch. And he serves it across to Haynes.
Czechia's got it in their own zone.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick pass across to Pavelski.
Taken by Sanch.
Sends it over to Haynes. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Steps inside. And he takes the feed.
He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Czechia's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Sanch. Redirected inside. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that. goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
Kentucky has added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Intercepted.
Czechia has been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
Johns has it and freezes the play. Czechia's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Picks up the feed. Czechia's looking to break out of their own end. Picks up the puck. The Titans played along the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Passes it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Makes a save.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Johns has to be frustrated with his performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give it your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest of the game, and his team really needs to build some confidence off of it. James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in the game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. And he takes the pass. Fantastic save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And that's a great hits-up play by Pavelski. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, and he whiffs. Puts it away in his own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And he takes the dish. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Man advantage unit is set. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. And they send it down the ice. Takes the return feed. Misses! Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
just moments away from the start of the third period. Czechia's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Takes the feed. Takes the shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Czechia's moving it along the wing. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pass back to the point. Moves it quickly over to Pavelski. Czechia's killed the penalty.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Dropped him in the open ice. Moves it to Satch. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. That's not going to fool him.
Johns makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Moves close to the point. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Titans will lose a man, trolling the call.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. It's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Here's a short pass to Haynes. Takes the feed. Czechia's got the puck against the wall. What a steal in his own end. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win that neutral zone draw. To the front. And he elects to explore his options. Slides the puck over. Pass in front. And that's intercepted. Quick feed down low. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a clearing attempt.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
The Titans will play it from the defensive zone. Gleason's got the puck against the boards. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Takes the feed. Here he is in close. And that's off a stick. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Great timing to come up with the interception. Takes the puck. Gleason's got control of it now from the right end. Hannes has it in the defensive end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Handles the pass at center. Shakes off the defender with speed. The goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Czechia has been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch, and the coaching staff is going to like it.
Sends it down low. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Czechia's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Intercepts the pass at center. Sends the pass over. Shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow.
Well, he's done a great job of getting to his spot on the ice. I mean, good timing, but his teammates know exactly where that puck is going in, and it's off of his stick and the one-timer. It's not always in his wheelhouse either. He just has that ability to load and explode and get that puck behind the goaltender, James.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Big play inside the defensive zone. There's a solid collision. Odd man rush. Puck scooped up by Pavelski. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And kept that one out of the net.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Checky is down and they're on the attack. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Oh, clutch save!
Johns has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Checky has got the puck along the wall. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Czechya's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Scooped up along the wall by Venus. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Huge steal at his own end. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles,
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports.
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now.
Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Cleason's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Pavelski. Checky has got the puck along the boards. Cleason's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Haynes. Handles the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed down low. Chance in front. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Return pass. Moves the puck. Nice pass back. Quick pass to Pavelski. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play.
Cleason's playing it from the side.
Checky has got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that play's broken up. Drives to the paint. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Checky is ahead, 1-0.
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Titans have it now.
Handles the pass. Checky has got the puck inside the defensive zone.
And that pass goes off a stick.
Moves by the Czech. Right on the doorstep. Picked off by Johns.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, smart hits on play to put that one away. Passes it over. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Remember their save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of their save and how impeccable it was.
Czechia's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Takes it over! And he makes the save with ease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they'll start with possession. The Titans cross the blue line and are on the attack. Chance on the attack. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Cleason's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Hennis carries the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sench. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Scoops up the puck here. Cleason's in transition. Slides the puck across. Big-time defensive play. Now a quick pass to Haynes. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Czechia's got a one-goal lead. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Czechia's got the puck in the corner. Slides the puck down low. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Johns has been on point in the paint, James. Just look at that last save. Not sure how he was able to keep it out of the net, but he does. Very aggressive and athletic in his crease.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. From one end of the blue line to the other. And he takes the feed. Cleason's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Cleason's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it quickly to Pavelski. Receives the pass. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides it diagonally to Sech. Drives to the sweet spot. And he keeps that one out.
Johns doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Czechia's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Takes a shot. Turns, seconds, and he makes the save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Titans need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Moves it quickly over to Haynes. Takes the pass. Oh, and comes up with the stop. Sends the pass down low. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Titans don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Moves it to Sech. Looks to set up along the point. Becky is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. pass over. Gleason's got the puck against the half wall. Checky is playing it through center. Reaches out and uses the stick. He got all of that hit on the play. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Scoops up the puck. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post that will play on.
Chucky has been working hard and put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Still lots of time left in the period. Checky has got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Good read with the stick to break that up. Checky has gained possession along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Checks off the coverage. Moves the puck down low. Checky is going to play it from the corner. Can't connect on the shot. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Titans are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Czechia's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Takes the feed at the back end. What a steal in his own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Into the corner now. Shoots it on the backhand in front. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Titans are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. A chance to get it out. And it's grabbed by a teammate. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he takes the feed. Big time stop there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Uses the force on that hit. And he takes the pass. Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength. Shuts him down.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And that's intercepted by Pavelski.
Gleason's on the attack. Great read to break up the play. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Strong feed from along the boards. Here's a pass down low. And that pass is redirected. Checky has got it along the wall. He tries to come in. Pavelski stick handling in his own zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Hennis is going to go off for tripping.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Gleason sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And it's a quick pass to Seth. Gets it back. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play.
It's been a real poor performance on this power play here, James. They have got possession of the puck in their own zone. They've got to find a way to get in. You have to have speed through the neutral zone, and you have to have numbers. You got to gain entry. It's the toughest thing to do, but you can't get set up. You can't establish anything if you can't get in.
Cleason's looking to break out of their own end. They go on the attack through center. Sends it over. Drills them. And he dodges the poke check there. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Czechia has been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. All right, Charles, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play. Could be a big one as we are tied. Cleason's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Bang pass off the boards. Czechia's got the puck in their own end. Great positioning by the defender. Puts it on net and makes the save.
Trot's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Here's the pass. Nice save from point-blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that's offside, stopping the play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit. It just took me off guard.
Czechia's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a stiff break setup. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Grabbed along the boards by Haynes. The Titans will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a short pass to Pavelski. And he takes the dish. Dishes it off. Puck picked up by Sek. On the attack along the boards. Czechia He's got it near the point. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Czechia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Cleason's got it in the offensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Cleason's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Czechia's got the puck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Here's a pass to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
The Titans come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick feed to Pavelski. Offside the call, will get a reset. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Johns freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. He ties up his opponent. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
We got a whistle offside the call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Takes the feed. Great pass from off the right side. Czechia's got control of it now from their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Cleason's got the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Haynes. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. There he is from the slot. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Cleason's got a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Pavelski. Oh, he'll feel that one. With the stop.
Johns has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Pavelski's won the draw inside his own end. The Titans have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Slides the puck down low. Hands to the back of the net. Steps in front of the shot. He really buzzing here in the offensive end. Checky has got a hold of it against the wall. Cleason's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! A timely finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
Hard-fought victory in this EOSHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short share, don't sing it, play it, and they run.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Killer Hawks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Cleason's got possession of the puck. Pass to Pavelski. From the point, they take control of it. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Feeds the puck over to David. Oh, you can feel that from up here.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Haberov's got the puck. Moves it on over to David. Handles the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to
control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it. Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Slides the puck over. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Haverov's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to feed it over to Marich. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. He's off! Turns him away! And does it again!
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Gleason's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the pass over. Moves around along the half wall. A chance right in front. Oh, what a stop with the pedal. And he gets it with 2 wide.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Gleason's got the puck in their own end. He got all of that one.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Gleason's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Well, now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Handles the pass. Great save on a great play. David's going to play it against the half wall. Passes it over. Great stretch pass as he connects.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, what a save on the slapper. Oh, what a beautiful glove save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Gleason's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Pavelski's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. That's blocked. Quick pass to David. And not much on that one. And he takes the feed. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gleason's gained possession along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. From his own end, he picks up the puck. David's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And let's see what the call is. The Titans are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden, you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Gleason's looking to break out. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Receives the pass. Feeds it down low. Here's the chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Killer Hawks looking against the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
And Sarah, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
In the final moments of this period, Cleveland's ahead 1-0. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and can run right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. It's just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Both teams are set, they're ready to drop the puck. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Haveroff trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Cleason's got the puck in the defensive end. Across the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. The Titans carry it along the wall. The Killer Hawks gain possession in their own end. The Titans gain control of the puck. Cleason's got it in their own zone. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the pass. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. Cleason's got a 2-0 lead. Haveroff's won it. Picked up along the boards by Marish. Knocks him. The Killer Hawks have it from the corner. The Titans get a hold of the puck along the boards. Just a great defensive read there. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Cleason's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Sends a pass over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to David. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pavelski. Quick shot! Denies him with the save. Grabs possession of the puck. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he takes the feed. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Cleason's got the puck along the wall. Rips it from the blue line. And a solid stop on the play there. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Cleveland's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Haveroff's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. He got all of that one. Cleveland's got a hold of it against the wall. And they send it right back to him. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Wrist shot from the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Titans take it along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Pavelski. And the puck leaves the zone. Plays the puck up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Cleveland's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Pavelski's won possession. And he takes the dish. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Mirich has got it against the boards. Nice poke check. The Titans get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed down low. Can't pull the trigger. Takes the feed. Here's a shot.
Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Pavelski's won the draw. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. You're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Haveroff's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Cleveland's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Pavelski's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes the feed. He got all of that hit. The Killer Hawks gain possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Denies the chance by blocking it. Cleveland's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance behind the net. Heverov's got the puck in their own end. Marich has got it in the offensive zone. Great glove save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Cleveland's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Johns makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Nice job tying up his opponent. Haberov's ready to go on the attack. Slides it across. Carries it across the line. Hammers him into the boards. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Cleveland's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Marich is going to play into the corner. Great read to break up the play. Takes it at center. Here's a chance. Stops that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that kept... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Titans are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Haberov's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Pavelski. A short-handed breakaway. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, they're double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do. Saw the daylight and took it, James, for the finish. He's on a breakaway, James, with breakaway speed, and he gets there because he gets a foot on his opponent, and no one's going to catch him. He's got all the time in the world to make his decision on what he's going to do, and he makes the right one and throws it back to the net.
Haberov's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Marich. Stops him cold. More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
Cleveland's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Haberov's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Haberov's on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Titans scoop it up along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck exits the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Handles the puck.
the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Here in the late goings of the period, Haverov still down by 2 goals in this one. Slides the puck over. Marich is picking up steam. Under a minute to go in the third. Gleason's got the puck. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that pass is intercepted. Shuts him down.
Johns has been really focused in the crease tonight. You can tell that he's tracking the puck with ease and comfort. But his team is playing really well in front of him as well. They're gaining confidence off of his saves, and they're creating opportunities in the offensive zone.
Pavelski's won the draw here in their own zone. The Titans played it on the boards. Lets the wrister fly. And a great save. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes a shot. Time taking it away, and he comes up big. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
I really like their effort in this EASHL challenge. I mean, they were ready. They were all up for this one, too.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge.
Are you famous? Can we be friends? Let's go and let die. I won't waste no more time letting you let me lose my mind. I just wanna say you're like a moth to my flame, a germ collecting big names washed up and circling the drain. Are you famous? Can we be friends? I don't want you, I don't need to bow down and try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you, I don't need to see through another redo. I don't want you. I don't want you. Lights on and no one's home. Rooms reading awfully cold. You need my hands to guide you through this. Without them, you look stupid. I don't want you, I don't need to bow down and try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you, I don't need to see through another redo. I don't want you. I don't want you. Just listen. I know all the things thought I wouldn't see. You said it and meant it. Regret it, you don't. Men take it back. Cowards keep throwing stones in my home. Has never been glass. Unlike your bones, weak like your spine. I'll save you the face. I'll save you the hurt. Remember my name till you sleep in the dirt. I don't want you. I don't need to bow down and try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you. I don't need to see through another redo. I don't want you. I don't want you.
Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EASHL club action. The challenge has been laid.
here on the opening draw. We are underway. Moves it to David. Sets a pass in front.
And that goes off a stick and off target.
From against the wall and set it up. From point blank. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. I thought that he should have this puck here, James. I think he does as well. There's one player net front, and yeah, creating a screen, but he's got to out-battle that player one-on-one, find a way to track that puck.
Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Marich. Tap dances around the check. Takes the puck at the point. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Oh, blocker save. What a stop.
The Killer Hawks gain possession. Haverov's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
The Killer Hawks are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Slides the puck over to Pavelski. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Here they come on the attack. Tiptoes around the poke check. Strong defensive effort. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Passes out front. Picked off in front. Gleason's got a hold of the puck. Haverov's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Gleason's moving it into the offensive end. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what kind of save. Wow. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shot denied with the blocker. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, just a textbook hit. Haverov's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Nice feed all alone. Oh, denies it in the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
David's got it along the wing. Johns hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
Ritchie's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Titans have taken a 1-0 lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. A little banging and crashing now. Gleason's got it along the wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. And now it's grabbed by Marich. Snaps it over the net. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Loses the coverage there. Gleason's got control of it now from their own end. And that's poked away. The Killer Hawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Handles the pass. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. And that puck leaves the zone. And he'll come out to play behind the cage. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. What a steal in his own end. Gains the zone on the left wing.
Haverov's got the puck against the wall. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Big hit, and that frees up possession.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2.
And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Haverov's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. The Killer Hawks played along the wing. Passes it over. Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out. Cleason's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Routine save made by Richie.
Haverov's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's just out of reach. Grabs the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Receives the pass. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Fires it, and he makes the save.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Cleason's got a hold of the puck. Over the line they come. Takes the pass. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Stones him with the blocker. Grabs the puck in the corner. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Play is blown dead with the offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Cleason's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Feeds it over. How did he stop that one?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Denies him. He got all of it.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Cleveland's going to start with the puck in their own end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Haverov's got it from behind the net. Scores! Wrap it up and tuck it in.
He's one step ahead of the goals that are sealed tight to the post and wraps it around. Gets there first and gets the goal. I'll tell you what, James, I'd be hearing footsteps if I saw him coming at me because he has such a physical element to his game. He separates body from puck and then gets rewarded with the finish.
Dishes it to Pavelski. Haverov's gained possession along the boards. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The centermen glide into position. Cleason's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Pavelski. Shot! Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Merritt. Play is called for offside. The Killer Hawks take control of the faceoff. Quick pass to David. Cleason's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Here's a chance to the middle. Off the pipe. Touch battle along the boards. And he slides it quickly to David. With possession along the wall. And he loses control of the puck. Clicks off the feed.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to David. The Titans will play it from the defensive zone. And nearing the final minute of the second. Feeds the puck to David. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Back to the blue line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. They have dropped the puck here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Titans are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Johns has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Richie's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Titans have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Cleason's got the puck. Solid hit on the play. On the attack along the boards. Here's a centering pass. Misses the net. Haverock's playing it from the side. Taken along the wall by Marich. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Sends a pass over. The Titans looking against the half wall. From in close. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Ponder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Cleason's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Throws one up to Marich. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Along the half wall with the puck. Turned aside by Ritchie. David's got it in the defensive end. Dishes it off. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when you're down.
From off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. The Killer Hawks scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the feed at center. Pavelski's got the puck. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves it to David. Avoids the defender. They score! Back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Past the midway mark in this period, Haverock's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Cleason's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Hooker saved to keep it out.
Richie's made a great save.
Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
1-goal game now. And he takes the pass. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Denies him!
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Feeds the puck over. The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Pavelski. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to David. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Haverrock's got a hold of it against the wall. In close. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
But as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Tremendous sacrifice of the body there.
Richie's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Schmaltz has it and freezes the play.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Haverrock's clinging to this 4-3 lead. They go on the attack from the left side. Slides it across. House out front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
He's on. Denies him on the slapper. Here's a short pass for Marich. That's a solid hit. He's got a step. Denies the deep. Wow.
That was a great effort by the shooter here on the breakaway, James, trying to outweight the goalie. I thought that he had a little more time. He could have waited, paused, and tried to elevate that puck, but the goalie had to make a nice save to keep it out.
That's all she wrote from this one. Haverrock's ability to defend in their own end when it mattered most. Ultimately the difference here tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always the difference. At least that's what a true defender is going to say. Just protecting the goaltender, protecting the middle of the ice, in particular at the end of the game.
Spoken like a true defender.